Welcome to a quick look at Raceroom Experience. This free-to-play racing sim has been recommended to me by several people. I did actually test it out, but it didn't. I couldn't really test it because I have a weird UI bug where my mouse pointer's offset, so it doesn't click where I think it's going to click, which renders the whole UI unusable, and I couldn't progress past the very first menu screen. But as they've added VR support a few weeks ago, I thought it would be time to try it out again, see if they sorted out this weird UI thing, but I think I might be the only person in the world who experiences it, because there's no knowledge base on it on the internet. Be that as it may, mouse pointer works fine in VR, so to get to VR just have to set the launch options to include a dash VR, and everything renders in your headset quite nicely. So let's take a quick look at it. Wait, do I have the proper window maximized? No, I have not. Yeah, no, it should. Yeah, no, that works better. Sorry. Oh yeah, as you noticed, got myself the deluxe audio straps. They are pretty nice. Yeah, let's go race on the Nordschleife with one of my favorite racing series, the 1992 Deutsche Tourenwagenmeisterschaft, which I love in all the games that offer them, because they're quick, but they're still in the pre-digital age, so it's pretty basic, and proper gear shift, proper gear knob. So I've not much experience with this simulator at all. Just drove a practice lap, and yeah, two things that I noticed right off the bat: it runs buttery and silky smooth. So it's pretty well optimized. And it has huge grids compared to Project Cars or Assetto Corsa. I mean, I don't have the numbers on top of my head, but yeah, right here it's 47 cars, as opposed to the 20-something of Assetto Corsa. Okay, let's race this. I don't mind. I don't care about the grid. So let's see how it runs. All the graphics are... Okay. What happened here? Okay. Yes, the window lost focus. Yeah, it did. That's a pity. That's a nice little touch. Oh, I'm starting at 6. This is my real name. Driving the Audi V8. Audi, sorry. I've set the AI to be adaptive, so I should see some close racing. And I don't know if you can see it in your view, or if you can hear me. Whoa. Slightly misjudged braking here. Okay. Yeah, the sound's overwhelming. Might need to turn it down a bit to be able to talk to you. Yeah, the sound engine, or the sound samples used in Raceroom are extraordinarily good. Yeah, you see the Steam overlay here, because it just renders a black screen on my monitor, so I have to use the Steam mirror to capture any game footage. Yeah, but some things that I noticed right away is... Oh, fuck. I got bumped there. I mean, the DTM was a contact sport. What was I about to say? Yeah, so... A few things I noticed is, graphics-wise, it's functional. It's nothing to write home about. I mean, it doesn't look bad outright, but it doesn't compare to both Project Cars and the Assetto Corsa. But it runs much better than Project Cars. And there's some things that I don't like that much, graphics-wise. One is there's some set fighting going on with braking lights and dashboard dials. You see them flicker in and out of existence. And especially in VR, I do prefer racing with visible hands. But here, they only turn for 180 degrees, which feels awkward. Oh, fuck. Ah, oh yeah, that was bad. I apologize for that blunder. Yeah, it just... Having your wheel in front of you stop rotating is not optimal. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. And by concentrating on my wheel, I forget to concentrate on the track, and forgot about two very important corners. But physics-wise, it's pretty good. It just feel really good to drive. Yeah, here with the Audi in front of me, you can really see the set fighting of the lights. Okay, the shadows are plagued by the set fighting as well. And it's things like that that kind of rob you of a sense of immersion. I mean, the VR itself feels properly scaled. But if you look around in the cockpit, it does, and then please excuse the pun, feel a bit flat, despite being really three-dimensional, because there's not much going on with shaders and materials, etc. It just feels like a wallpaper, like a photograph wallpaper. I mean, the exterior of the cars, as you can see with the Audi in front of me, or hopefully you can, because your view might be quite tiny. It does have some reflections. So the cars themselves don't look that bad. But again, as I said, the interiors feel quite flat, for lack of materials that react to light differently. But then, force feedback's pretty good. The sound is phenomenal. I mean, if you close your eyes, which you can do without a VR headset, it does sound really, really good. And physics seem to be great too. Oh shit. Whoa. There's no 7th gear in this. Silly me. Also almost put it in reverse. That would have been embarrassing. Should have worked on my gearing a bit, I suppose. That does sound tortured. Okay, I got bumped. Okay. Okay, second lap. Did a lap. It was my fastest lap. Guess it was my first lap in earnest. And now I'm concentrating more on getting a lap down. I mean, I'm nowhere near perfect or competitive in any racing game, but I still love them. Oh, wow. Almost lost it there. Okay, I started as 6th. And now I'm 4th. That's not too bad. Despite me doing stupid things. I guess that's the adaptive AI. Oh yeah, I could really use a gear or two more. I could have used more track width there. And I mean, that's something that you don't notice when you see it on a 2D screen, but yeah, it can much better judge elevation in VR than you can on an ordinary screen. So going through that last bit is proper scary. Because you can almost feel the G-forces pressing you into your seat. Also, using much too many commas while talking. I got bumped there. Perhaps as a info, I have the AI set to be adaptive, so they should be basing their speed around me, I think. And realistic physics, no driving aids. Visually, it's everything to the max. Yeah, better break it out early, and Yeah, I want to catch those 3. I want to win this one. So it is fun racing against adaptive AI, but I do suspect it's using some kind of rubber banding, which I generally dislike, especially when I'm quick. I mean, I don't mind it when I'm behind, because that means I always have a fighting chance. Wow, that's something sounding really tortured there. Okay, for some reason my engine seems to be getting pretty seriously damaged. Might be because I'm redlining it too much, or shifting too late. But it's just a 2-lap race, so come on, Mark. Get out of the way. Oh, fuck. Oops. That was a nice little bump, a friendly bump there, that I think I saved gracefully. I think I have damage on, but it might be that it reset the setting between my practice lap, which I did not in this game session, so I might not have damage activated, but I think I do. Also like that has, I think, all the cars of the season and not just the Beamer and the Merc. Might not be a podium finish. Yeah, trackside detail looks fine. Oh, he's driving into the pits. So it is going to be podium finish and a triple victory for Audi. Okay, so this lap was only 2 seconds quicker than my first lap with the standing start. Oh, let's appreciate the replay for a bit. Yeah, those camera yeah, I like the proper term right now, but the moving camera is always a bit nauseating, so let's end this. Yeah, 3rd place, pretty proud of myself. And on that, good night.